Bengu.
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 With a name like Bengu, it just screams trust.
We have another box opening for you today. It is electronics. This is part of our series $26,000 MSRP. We paid $3,000 for this.
I'm just mouthing along with what you're saying because we're so in tune like that.
Yeah. Looney Tunes. That's what we are, I think. Anyway, so we're going to get into this box. You've seen quite a bit of stuff that we have pulled out of this. Lots of watches, different electronic items. Some things that don't have a ton of value.
Some things have, though.
Yeah, some things have. So it's just been a whole lot of different things.
It has kind of run the gambit.
You just love saying that, don't you?
What, gambit?
Run the gambit.
That's not a real word.
What did you do?
I think I hit something.
Sounds like you hit something. Well, so far from the top of the box, it doesn't look like a whole bunch of random nonsense.
It looks a lot like the last box.
It does?
Yes, from last Saturday.
Really?
We started off with 2 ears, just like last time. There was 2 ears in that box.
2 ears. I have 2 ears.
But things after that look kind of different. Kind of.
You're not paying attention.
Oh, what?
I have 2 ears.
You're like Mickey Mouse. But much better looking, darling.
I have to test these. I've got a few of them already charging and everything right now.
They're actually kind of expensive.
They are kind of expensive.
I think they're like $100 a piece.
And I had one where they took the base. I was like, well, that's a bummer. But I'm swapping it and making one that only has 1 headphone to one that has 2.
Oh my goodness.
So you get 2 headphones as long as they work.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
You're saving lives out here.
I am crafty.
You're saving lives out here, darling.
I'm telling you,
You're like a hero without a cape on.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. That's a very nice thing to say.
Yeah.
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 You're a hero. You're a hero. Ooh, look at that.
Woo! Donkey.
It looks expensive.
I don't think it is.
It sure doesn't look expensive though. Sony headphones. Box is in fantastic shape too.
Let's look at this bad boy right here.
It's got a barcode in the back of it.
Does it?
Right there.
Well,
yeah, that's expensive.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, these are for sale.
Wow.
First person that offers $100, these are yours.
Wow.
$100. Yep. Sold. Sold.
They are not expensive. And it's in a huge box.
That makes it look expensive.
My goodness.
Oh boy, look at this, darling.
Oh boy.
Say again. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You get
Woo! More. I have 2 ears.
Oh. You are so special. You're like the most special person north of
this has somebody's
the
address
Mississippi.
on it.
That's okay.
Eh,
That's fine.
whatever.
What is? Ooh, this looks familiar. I think this is a.
That's headphones.
They look nice, but I bet they're not very expensive though.
Some of them can be.
Bengu.
Bengu.
With a name like Bengu, it just screams trust.
What series is it?
Bengu. Obviously.
It's the GS something.
G9700. G9700 Bengu. You know, like there was people sitting around the table. We want to start up a company that makes headphones. What should we call it? I don't know, Ben. Something sounds good though. I bet. Oh, what? Well, Ben, something sounds good. Did you say Ben Good? Bengu? That's probably how it went.
I have a feeling you
Yeah.
like seriously want to sit in a boardroom and be like, I just came up with the most amazing idea.
If we take this pencil and put it in the light socket, I'm going to show you what happens. Watch. In the
And we'll
board meeting.
call it Pencil Sock.
I guess we will.
Those are like sell for $15.
He says, Hear Muffs is the brand. You heard of
Another
Hear Muffs?
great name.
Hear. That is Hear Muffs, not earmuffs. Hear Muffs.
Uh-huh. See, another boardroom meeting, and they all sat around and they were
It's like,
amazing.
I mean, it's practically revolutionary.
Practically.
We've had that a few times, darling.
Too many times.
Oh boy. Let's see if we can get this one to work.
What is it?
Up, down, left, left, right. Okay, up, down, right. Stop. Double time! It's working! It's working! Stop! Hit yourself in the face!
No! But all the... Ooh, it's giving me a headache.
You hit yourself in the face. Go again! Stop! Wow, this thing really works.
It does.
See, it works by voice command too.
Oh.
Because I tell it what to do, and then it shoots a signal into you.
Well,
wow.
if you guys really want a remote control, it's Philips, and
it's Bluetooth,
and
and
it
it
will...
depends on how far you live away from it. You can just sit there at home and just be like, shake, rattle, and roll. And she's sitting there just rolling around the house. Like,
you never know.
Honey, I think you sold it to the wrong person. Wow, there's your walkie-talkie headphone thing.
Oh, it's a cassette.
Heck yes,
player.
it is. That's for you.
Oh,
This
thanks.
is for me.
Thanks. It's a mat. It's a computer mat.
Yeah. Brand is, that's a good brand, I think. R-O-H-S.
Honey, that's not the brand.
Oh, it's not. R-O-H-S. It's not the brand?
No, that's like a labeling for the electricity that, like the electrical component thingies.
Like Tesla?
No.
Whatever. Whatever. You're just making up stuff now.
You're not.
You're just making up stuff.
I am not. You'll see that logo on other things too.
Well, it kind of looks like Roche, and Roche makes products.
Well, anyways, this lights up all around the edge.
That's cool.
So you can put your computer mouse
Wait
and
a
stuff
minute.
on it.
How do you turn it on, though? Or what does it plug into?
It plugs in right there. You have to have a USB-C. And then it turns on.
This might work for my Whatnot auctions as like a pad with lights and makes it all
Yeah.
fancy. Might have to actually try this out first before we sell it.
Okay.
You know, kind of like for my auctions, I have like kind of like the mat down.
There
and,
you
like,
go.
It's lit up. What if it like it moved? Does it move?
Whoa, I don't know. What if it moves the R-A-O-H? That's a good brand.
No, R-O-H-H-S. It's a good brand. I feel like you're mocking me now.
No, I would never do such a thing.
I feel as if I'm being mocked.
No.
But no, it's okay.
No.
That's yours.
We have a distribution amp.
I think this is empty. It might have fallen out somewhere. Oh boy. Ear muffs. We got some more ear muffs.
Oh, I think this is the remote control, the one that works for me.
Eee, it's got toothpaste on it.
Toothpaste?
What'd you do to this?
Yes, this remote goes to this, I think.
Probably.
It matches.
It's got toothpaste. Blue toothpaste.
Blue toothpaste.
What'd you do to that thing?
Oh, it does have blue paint or
It's got something
all
on
over.
there. Here, darling, I'm gonna hand you all these things. You have a whole stack of good stuff now.
Oh, gosh.
Hold on. You got all kinds of good stuff. You gotta get to it, Bubba.
Oh,
you got a lot
that's it?
there. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I have...
Here's a high-speed 4K HD cable, just a cable.
I have AAA batteries, rechargeable.
Nice. Ooh.
And then I have HDMI to DVI adapter.
We got some more screen cleaner. I'm gonna keep that too.
I have a computer power cord.
Keep the screen cleaner.
High-speed 4K HDMI cable.
Nice. Well, that thing's ancient.
AAA rechargeable Amazon batteries.
That's the old printer thing. Because most printers now are the USBs or whatever it is now, right?
Mine has, I forget what it's called, but it's a square plug. It's a small square plug.
It's not this gigantic thing.
No.
I think it's kind of ancient.
It's like a 1/4 inch by a 1/4 inch.
Yep.
And then it has the USB plug at the other end.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
Mm-hmm.
This is an HDMI cable.
HD antenna. It's actually name brand
GE.
Yeah, I saw that. GE, that's nice. That's like $100 right there.
Computer power cord.
I guess it is. Ooh, my new surge protector by GE. Do we need to keep this thing, you think? Surge protector?
I've got a couple surge protectors,
I
so...
probably need to replace mine eventually.
Eventually.
That's here, honey. It's yours. It's a mystery. Oh, no, not really. Actually, better cut it open myself.
It's a mystery of non-mystery.
Well,
We have two headphone things.
Heck,
head
yes,
muffs.
we do. Earmuffs.
Oh, this is that Lucid Audio. Those actually might be expensive.
The earmuffs?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. This is a little speaker. An 8-ohm speaker. It's like a, I guess an 8-inch, 6-inch speaker.
Okay, not so much. Like $20.
$20. Because a brand like Earmuffs, you know it's a quality brand. You know that's quality.
What was this?
It's a little speaker.
Oh.
Oh, here's a universal remote. Last item. I'll let you show it.
Already?
Yep, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
That's all we got.
It's another antenna thing. It's this, but without a label.
That's all we got.
That's it. That went really fast.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like maybe you should tell a story or something.
Well, you see, whenever I do these boxes, we just get through these boxes.
That was your story?
Yes.
Oh.
The story? I don't have any stories.
You always have stories. Yeah, you do.
Stories about what?
About anything. How about this one time when you were at...
At band camp?
Yeah.
I went to band camp.
I know you went to band
Band camp.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
Well, one story I can't tell.
Oh. That's not surprising.
Oh, there's the other story.
I can't tell that one either.
This one, the guy got in trouble. But he brought a... No, was it? No, he found it. Yeah, it was freshman year band camp. It was Camp Crescendo is what it was called. If it's still there, I don't know. But
Where was it?
That's back when we lived in Corn. I think it was in Kentucky.
Okay.
Camp Crescendo. And somebody in the band, I can't remember who it was now. This was like back in 1994, 3. So we were at band camp. Somehow he found a radio... like projection, like you can like broadcast on. Like,
gosh.
It's like he found it somewhere. He might have broken into some place. He found it. I don't know how he found it.
That's what people say when they steal something. I found this.
He found it somewhere. So I was not involved in this, but I laughed whenever. So anyway, so he decided to broadcast live from Camp Crescendo and use like the FFA, whatever it's called, or whatever it's called, like the signal. And so him and a few guys go into the woods there like at night, and they start broadcasting whatever frequency, and it's pretty vulgar and everything. Of course, we tune it into the frequency because back that was back when we had like Walkmans with the radios on, and we're listening to them just cracking up laughing. They're telling dirty jokes. They were being pretty. This went on for several nights. They would go, so eventually they whoever I think it's called FFA or FAA, whatever it's called.
The FFA is Future Farmers of America.
Not them. It's FAA, whatever it's called.
I don't know.
They like tracked down the signal of where it was coming from. And so here comes all these agents with whatever it is that in charge of like that kind of stuff, came in, tried to track down like what was going on, and they were able to find the radio stashed. I can't remember where they stashed it at. I think it was like in some area, shed, structure in the woods where they would stash that, where they found it somewhere at Camp Crescendo. They found it, and they got in trouble. I can't remember what happened to them, but they did get in trouble, like legally.
Really?
But they were minor, so it was probably just...
But they found out who it was doing it?
I think somebody ratted on them. I don't remember. I don't remember like all the details, but there was like I think 3 guys that all got caught for it, got in trouble. They didn't do like jail time or anything, but like minor. I think it was probably like whatever happens to the mice for that kind of thing.
They had to do community service or something.
Yeah, so it was because of that situation that Camp Crescendo had new rules about you can't broadcast radio station from Camp Crescendo, and
so that
was just one story from just that one band camp, though.
But
that was
it's just that type of example, though, that why there's all these like warning labels and all of this nonsense mumbo jumbo at the end of things because some ding dong did it.
Yeah.
You know,
that was just one band camp story from that.
I'm sure you caused your own amount of havoc
at camps in general?
Yeah. You were a bit of a rebel. You were like that quiet rebel because your dad was a school principal, and so you felt like you could just get away with anything. I've heard the stories.
Anyway, so that is story time, and it has been completed with that special story.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Camp Crescendo, shout out. If it's still there, it's probably not. It's
probably
been
not.
renamed or something.
Yeah.
Or now it's probably like a multi-function building. But it was a huge land where...
You know somebody's going to look it up and they're going to be
there was like 4 or 5 like bands there at one time because they had like different dormitories for each like band.
So it was like a big...
It was big. Like we each had our own marching field. Like...
Dang!
There was like 4 or 5 bands there, and they were far enough apart where if you're playing, it didn't really interfere with the other bands. And that's where you went to learn your fall show for competition. You go to Camp Crescendo, spend like 2 weeks there, and you just marched and played and marched and played and marched and played.
False show. I just realized you said fall.
Fall show for like competitions.
False show? Why would you put on a false show?
Camp Crescendo. Huh. I think it was in Kentucky.
Interesting.
Yep.
All right. There's story time. We'll see you next time.